Okay, how was the next part? I don't know whether it is too fast or not, but because we like have problem with trying to limit the number of the length of the file, so we try to go quickly. The next part we are talking about the theories, theoretical support that the concept of extensive reading. According to Christian, he believed that people acquire language in only one way, which is by exposure to input or language which is comprehensible. So the input or the language should have the forms and the structure that is just beyond the learner's current level or as I+1. This means the text that we want students provide for the students to read should not be too difficult or should match students' language level. And in most projects, they use simplified materials, which is already created, like from beginner level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or sometimes they use beginner, intermediate, or advanced level. And when students choose the books, if they choose it at the wrong level, they will have difficulty understanding the text. So it is very important that students read at appropriate level. Another theory that is very important that support the extensive reading concept is something related to students' motivation. We call it affective filter hypothesis. This is also Christian's belief. He thinks that learners with high motivation, with self-confidence, and with good self-image, and also with low level of anxiety, they will be better equipped for success in second language acquisition. So in that case, what can we do to help students acquire language? In this case, we could have something like no test on the text the student read, and they can read for general understanding. They don't need to read in details. And the emphasis is on meaning, because they can follow the characters in the story instead of trying to remember grammar or vocabulary. And students choose the book on their own. The teacher provide some of the motivating activities, and we should support students to work in team. And the environment should be supportive, so students will have higher chance of success in reading. Another theory could be the collaborative language learning. In this case, we believe that reading is a social activity, so we could encourage students to work in groups, so they have like interaction with their peers and also interaction with students and teachers, and this will help motivate them to read more. It would be the best if we can combine our reading class, or we call it intensive reading, with extensive reading. Because when we teach intensive reading, we teach them reading strategies such as skimming, scanning, or finding main ideas and details and the like. But this is just learning how to read. We need to find books for them to read for real purpose. So this is one reason why we need to combine both approaches. And also because when students read extensively, based on the extensive reading concept, they read. The purpose is to build fluency, automaticity, and confidence in reading. So both intensive and extensive reading should be they should be together, so that when students practice reading, they can do the real reading. Okay, shall we stop for a break so that we have a shorter file?